Today we'll take a look at a scenario where civilization starts over. Today we are on episode 5 of the series. In the last episode we saw quite a lot of events taking place. We saw this turquoise country expand as well as Finland. We saw a big war take place in which the English country was destroyed and the original government fled to Norway. We saw more expansion take place in Africa and more exploration. We saw Ireland land, I'm pretty sure in the last episode, over here in Nigeria. And we saw the famous Sailor get lost in Brazil. And also, how could I forget about Bangladesh? If y'all enjoyed this episode, make sure to like, subscribe button, let's get right into it. So we're gonna be seeing a lot of exploration take place. And it's gonna be this much exploration. These areas are somewhat desolate, so they did end up getting a bit of new equipment. Now we're going to be moving down here, as we're going to be seeing them start to expand into Cameroon. That's parts of the Republic of the Congo. Now moving down over here in South Africa, we are going to be seeing the Galicians. Yeah, you heard that right. The Galicians are going to be exploring. They're going to be exploring South Africa. But now we're going to be seeing a huge event take place over here in East Asia. So we're going to be seeing three new countries pop up. So let's take a look at that. So this is the exploration we are going to be seeing. I am going to be fixing this just a teeny bit. Go in a little bit. This looks something like that. And these are going to be the three nations. First off, we are going to be seeing this Chinese nation pop up right over here. They're going to have this greenish and limeish color. That didn't look good. Change the color a bit later. I want to see if it works. This is weird. Let me fix. Okay, so I did fix it. Now let's get to Korea. Now I am going to have them have this dark color, and I'm just dimming it a little bit. Now Korea's an nation-state nation. They're going to be staying more into the central nations parts of Korea. We're going to be seeing a single purple, like really dark purple nation. They're going to be stationed over here in like the southern parts of where Tokyo is. They're going to be looking something like that. Now this won't be the only country over here in East Asia, as we're going to be seeing a new country pop up over here in Southeast Asia. And these guys are going to be a greenish country. I'm going to make this dark green, and these guys are going to be a small tribe over here in the central Vietnamese areas. Moving over here, we're going to be seeing a lot of exploration take place, not by Bangladesh, but by a new Sri Lankan nation, and these guys are going to be known. I don't know why that happened. These guys are all going to be known as the Kingdom of Sri Lanka, but these guys are going to be quite small. So they are going to be looking something like this. So this is what the Kingdom of Sri Lanka looks like. Now they do know about Bangladesh. They do know that these two, that each other exist. Now we're going to be moving over here into Central Asia, as we're going to be seeing a lot of exploration take place, as we're going to be seeing another purple nation. These guys are going to be a bit darker, and they're going to, not that big, and they're going to be a small tribe over here, but they will also be accompanied by this gray tribe. These gray tribes are going to be right here. Now they are a little weaker, but I think they're about the same. Now I'm going to be bringing in something new, and this is going to be known as Uncharted Land. And this is what I'm going to be talking about. As over here, we're going to be seeing the exploration of Greenland, but this isn't going to be full-on exploration, because the person that discovered this ended up dying, so that means that they ended up discovering it, but it was never put on the map, so I'm going to be showing it off by lines, so hope it makes sense. So it is not fully undiscovered. I'm going to be seeing this a lot over here, not over here in Egypt, as they are able to, move down over here. So I did a little bit more than just, an exploration. So let's just, do this. So we do see exploration take place over here in the southern Arabian regions and the coastal regions of the Red Sea. But we do see Uncharted Land take place over here in the Arab regions as well as the Caucasus. We also see more exploration take place over here. And we even see a new nation pop over here in Africa, as well as Norway actually making a colony. And we see Ireland expanding theirs. Now we're going to move over here to Brazil, as we are going to be seeing the famous Irish sailor pass over these jungly regions. Now this actually is not going to be uncharted, because they did end up taking a lot of technology of the Irish before the Irish sailor got lost. And remember, this isn't just him. He wasn't alone. He had like 100 other people with him. So that's, if you were wondering why he is doing so good, it is because he has like 100 more people with him. This is all the expansion. Actually, let me just fix that border up a little bit. That's all the expansion or exploration and expansion that we are going to be seeing from them. Let's do that because it looks better. How much time are we at? We're at 8 minutes. I still got enough time. Now we'll be moving over here, as we're going to be seeing a new beige Swedish nation pop up over here. It's really weird looking. So we're going to be seeing these guys. As for Rome, they are going to be making a puppet state, which is kind of new. We've never seen a puppet state ever in this Wisco, but it looks something new. I'm just going to be fixing this up. We are also going to be seeing a new maroonish nation pop up. Make them like orange. The latest orange. They're gonna be looking at something like that. So they do look something like that. So the rest of this land, I don't know what to do with it. Actually, I will divide it up real quick. So this is what the division of the Balkans are going to be looking like. You see Rome at this little slim piece of land. As for Bulgaria, Romania, I'm going to be taking this piece of land. Now they have access to the Adriatic Sea. As for this, we are going to be seeing a new Greek nation. I'm just going to fix this up a little bit. But now we'll be taking a look at a new layer. And this layer is going to be another trade routes. trade routes are now a really big thing over here, and they are a little bit outdated. So let's fix that. It's a little thin. I'm gonna make it to 30. It's better. So we're gonna be seeing a new trade route being built over here. It's gonna be going through the Swedish nation. Not the Swedish nation, the Swiss nation, and it's also going to be going through these guys, and it will be kind of just going like that. And after a couple of years, they do meet up. So we'll be seeing that. Over here, we see the construction is going to be officially finished. As for over here, we're going to be seeing it go through the capital city. We don't see any trade being created over here. As for over here, we do see trading between the Sri Lankans and the Bangladeshis. As for these guys, they are not going to be trading at all. And I think that's it. These guys don't trade with anybody. But that... Oh my god, I did it on the first layer, didn't I? Oh god, bro. I hate when this happens. Okay, I'll just redo it in the next episode. Now we're taking a look at something else, and that is going to be the military rankings, as we're going to be taking a look at them. So number 1, we have Valencia. Now this is outdated. So number 1 is actually the Dutch. So just pretend that the Dutch and Valencia are switched. For number 3, it is actually the Ireland. For number 4, it is not England. It is actually so number 1 is the Dutch, number 2 is Valencia, number 3 is Ireland, number 4 is Rome, and number 5, probably either Galicia or the Yellow Nation. I don't know though. It's between those guys. Not Navy. But now we're going to be taking a look at something else. That's not going to be another one. The plague. Yes, the plague is the plague. Or I'm just going to call it the European virus. Or infection per se. And this is going to be an infection. And it is going to be really, really bad for these guys. Let's just say it's not spreading anymore. Like there's a little bit of spread over here. I will be updating this over time, but we are not going to see any repellation. Not Navy. Oh yeah, I did add this population layer and I did update it. Well, I did update England's though. They are now at 690,000 after the war they really lost. And most of them actually did flee to Norway, so that's why they have quite a large population. I didn't update ideologies. But as for the final event of this video, we're going to be seeing a big event that will be leading up to quite a lot of stuff. So there's another famous Irish sailor. He's like in his 40s. He's really old. And he is going to be sitting a voyage with the very famous Dutch sailor. And they're going to be going. I'm going to be moving the timer so I can see it. And this Irish sailor is going to be going. He's going to be going. And he's going to go. And he's going to try to make it over to this part of the world that these guys do not know of at all. And they're just going to try to find this new continent. Now, they find a continent. Now, they actually don't land over here. They land in Quebec. And let's just take a look at the exploration that they... So this is the exploration we end up seeing them doing. But that is going to be it for this episode. Yeah, this episode was crazy long and had a lot of stuff added. But if y'all did enjoy it, make sure to hit the like and subscribe button. It will be really focused on the Americas in the next episode. Yeah, thank y'all for watching. See y'all in the next one. Peace.